Did you just bomb your interview and you got that rejection letter of that they're going to be moving forward with another candidate? In this video, I'm going to share the secret on how you can become a master interviewer and land that next role. Let's get into it. Okay, what is this secret? What are you talking about, Ken? I'm talking about the STAR method. So, with the STAR method, it's a structured approach to answer behavior questions. Number one, for the STAR, the acronym situation. So, the situation is the challenge or the setback, a scenario. Two is a task, which is what is my responsibilities in that situation. The action is what action am I going to take based on my roles and responsibilities. And then the R is for the results based on the situation, the task, the action. What result happened as a result of me taking action? So R is for the results. Okay, so I have an example for you. So an interview asks me a question. They ask me, so Ken, excuse me, tell me a scenario. Can you tell me about a scenario where you had a challenge or a setback? Breathe. That's a good question. Actually, I do, and it's top of mind is because it just recently happened. If it did, it's always easy to answer challenge or setbacks of something that recently happened too. That's another pro tip as well. So for me, I'm just going to pretend like I'm a project manager, just to be neutral. So I'm a project manager, as you know. And the situation that we had was we ran into a setback and we weren't going to be able to meet a client deliverable timeline, and we were getting pressure from upper management, and of course the client was anxious as well, as you can imagine. Okay, and my responsibility in this was to pinpoint the bottleneck and what happened. And so what I did was I pulled the team together, the development team, and all of the, and everyone. And so what we uncovered was it was an integration bottleneck. And so what we did was we worked on a workaround plan, and we worked with the engineering team to do so. We updated the client on the new expected timeline, and then we also shared the update with upper management. And as we worked through that plan, the results of that plan was we were able to get the project delivered. We were only 1 week late, but because we shared in advance with the client that's what we were going to do, and they were totally okay with it. They were flexible. They just appreciated us being proactive and letting them know that we weren't going to meet the deadline. And as a result, we maintain a phenomenal relationship where they continue to work with us, and we've already received additional business from them. It was great synergy with the team because it's a coming together, being proactive and working through a problem. And then upper management was relieved as well, is because they cared about the client and making sure the client we provided our service that we say that that's what we do as a company, and so they had a happy customer, and so they were happy. So as you can imagine, leveraging the STAR method, it helps you organize your thoughts to where you can tell a picture, paint a picture, and then you land it. And it makes it very memorable for the interviewer to follow along with you, and they can clearly see your thinking and how you operate, because that's why it's called a behavioral question. And so that's why I recommend using the STAR method when you're answering questions. That way you're not over talking too much, but it helps you stay organized with your thoughts. This video wasn't meant to be long. I just wanted to drop this pro tip on you. If you're not using STAR method, I highly, highly, highly recommend you start using it and implementing it in your upcoming interviews. If you need help with your upcoming interviews, be sure to book a coaching call below. We can go through some mock interviews. Happy to help. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. into the next one. Peace.